Hi, I'm Walter Hang. Thank you all so much for coming out. It's nice to see so many of you again. And I want to thank the Congressman so much for his help. I've made a map of his district. As you can see, the southern end of Cayuga Lake, right over here, is an impaired water body. You can see in his district, he has literally hundreds of existing wells. He also has a portion of the Millennium Pipeline, which is going to potentially carry the gas to market. So along with Congressman Hinchey and former Massa's district, this really is the epicenter of the Marcellus Shale horizontal hydrofracking issue area, and that's how come we have been so active. You can see we have drinking water drawn from the ground. We have a lot of impaired water bodies. We have critical aquifers that have to be protected. This is at the western end of the Millennium Pipeline in Allegheny, New York, where there's already been documented groundwater contamination impacting drinking water. People have been forced out of their homes due to gas. This is the density that we're looking at in the future, where there will just potentially be tens of thousands of horizontal hydrofracking wells in the Marcellus Shale formation. This is the reason we have to be so careful. This is the reason why we have to have adequate regulations. A year ago, when I began working on this issue, basically no one believed that we would hold off horizontal hydrofracking this long. I was really the first to document fires, explosions, contaminated drinking water supply wells, people who had been evacuated due to gas intrusion, and that called into question DEC's fundamental assumption that its existing regs were fine and we only needed a supplemental. So in a year, we have really seen a dramatic turnaround in the way that this issue has been perceived, and that's how come I believe we are closer than ever to having this draft withdrawn because of withering criticism from citizens, environmentalists, and notably the Environmental Protection Agency. So Congressman Arcuri, on behalf of more than 10,000 citizens, business owners, elected and appointed officials, farmers, and environmental groups, many of whom are represented here today, thank you for agreeing to sign the coalition letter requesting Governor Patterson to withdraw the woefully inadequate Marcellus Shale draft supplemental generic environmental impact statement. I commend you for your political courage, your environmental leadership, and your dedication to safeguarding the health of New Yorkers from potential Marcellus Shale horizontal hydrofracking hazards. And I promise you I am alerting the coalition letter signatories about today's event. And thank you again for your critically important support. Thank you.
I want to say thank you to all of you, because you are the ones that are the backbone behind this fight. People like me, you just make it very easy for me to sign on board and be here. I'm happy to be here with you, stand beside you. Walter, thank you for what you're doing, and let me sign on. Awesome. Thank you for what you're doing.